And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Right. Oh, Sammy! Oh. Check.
Easy.
Check. On first down, Breeze. Left side and caught by Flainer. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
We got Ray coming. Bill, watch out. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. So the offense has it first and 10.
Field's right.
Breeze gives it up to Ingram. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. T.J. Watt coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down.
Alert 3.
Ready.
So here we go on fourth down with Breeze.
Let him know.
Over the middle, open is Thomas. It's a gain of 24 that time. And that leads to a New Orleans first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. He rifles one that's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Past the 20. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. New Orleans offense working its way back out there. As we look at them ahead to 2018 as that wound to the end of 2017 continues to heal, Charles, they're going to have Kamara, Ingram, Thomas. If they have Breeze back at quarterback, this should be an excellent squad again.
It certainly should, and frankly, if the offensive line comes back healthy and intact, that's another big win for them, especially with their 2 tackles, Teron Armstead at left tackle, Ryan Ramczyk, who was a rookie last season at right tackle. They are loaded going forward. If they could get a real playmaker at tight end, that might be the last piece. And if that happens, I'd hate to be a defensive coordinator trying to game plan for them.
To throw, it's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And his throw here's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Breeze to Ingram on the draw. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he's got it over the middle, Fleener. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight right.
Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And he's going to be run over. Hit hard as he'll be marked down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Ingram. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Last stop. Last stop.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. And this seemingly endless drive continues.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
They'll try and run. Ingram. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Mark Ingram taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. It's a short kick, taking it to 15.
Tight end's Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo.
Middle.
We got
Easy,
4.
easy.
We got 4.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Middle. Check. Third. 180.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Sponge. No.
Hey, alert. Set. Corner.
Check 26.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's able to put it through. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Kill.
Hey, we got three down.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And they're going to go soft on the corners. The final shot before half for Breeze. His throw incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Set. 4 down. Alert.
Check.
Set.
They'll run it now out of the gun. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Hey, like 80. Hey, we got 4. We got
Jack
4 down. 4 down.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Shift together here from the D-line. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Watch tight end.
Set.
Even.
30.
4 down.
Jack
Even.
16. Kings.
Jam him. Jam.
All right, now. Black 20.
On second down, Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
These two. Jack 16. White 80.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Blue 30. Corner.
Here comes the boom.
Monday.
I see you, boy. I see you.
Set.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Crash down. Crash.
Left. Easy.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Let's go now.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump-off. And he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense.
Watch tight end. Tight right.
Now Breeze. Ginn has it complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Breeze to another longtime vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown or the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Second down following the run. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Breeze going to throw.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Catch here, left side, Thomas. And 21 yards there as they convert on third.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Breeze now on first down. Caught on the left side by Ginn. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Now a play fake here on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
36.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2.
11. Here we go, here we go. 11. 5. Hey, check. 3 down.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete. It's Bell. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Roethlisberger. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
26. 30. Big. Jackson. You gonna see me in nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your
Slot man moves light. They'll run it now out of the gun. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Roethlisberger got to get his guys to the line as quick as he can.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. He completes it to Bryant. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Uses the spin. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Back him up.
These